Good afternoon, Ma'am MJ. And here is my project, which is the interactive to-do list. And the title here in my project is my everyday to-do list. So this is my interactive project. So it's like a task management where users can input their task and their daily task. And so for example, here I already put the go to bath and the wash dishes and then the brush teeth. So if the user can delete this all, then it will delete. And users can also add their task again. So for example, I have like put makeup on, and yeah, it already appears on the output here in the box. So back to my code. So this is my code. So I combined the CSS styles and my HTML. So in the other one is the JavaScript. So here, so as you can see, I have my HTML and with the CSS style. So we have here the interactive to-do list, and then here we have the body. So this is the CSS style. So we have the body, which I have the font family, which is the Poppins, and then sans serif. I have the margin, the padding, the display, flex, justify content, center, align items, center, height 100 VH, and then I have here the background also, which is the linear gradient, and the background size, which is the cover, and then here I have the bubble container now. So this is the bubble container, which you can see here, like that. So here in my bubble container, I have the max width, which is the 400 pixels, and the width is 100%. The background color, which is white. The border radius 30 pixels, and the box shadow, which is 15px, 25px. And we have the padding, the 30px, text align, center. The backdrop filter is blur. So this one is the this backdrop filter is like this, no? So as you can see here, like that. So as you can see the shadow underneath the box. So yep, that's the backdrop shadow filter. And here I have the H1, which is the font size, to the margin bottom 20 pixels, color. Also I have the input, no, for the styling and button. So we have here the type text, so width cap 100% to 110 pixels, and we have the padding, which is the 10 pixels, border radius 20 pixels, outline none, background color, font size 1 rem, and then color. And also have button, which is the padding, 10 pixels, 20 pixels, border radius, cursor, pointer, and the background color is red, color white, font size 1 rem, transition background color. And I have the button hover. So I have the background color, and the UL, which is the list style type, the padding, the margin top 20 pixels, and the LI, background color, margin, padding, border radius, display, justify content, align items, and the back shadows. And the LI completed, which is the text decoration, line through, and then color. Delete button, we have the background color red and color white, border none, border radius 15 pixels, and the padding is 5 pixels to 10 pixels. And I have the cursor, which is the pointer. transition, background color, and then we have the delete button hover. So background color is red, and finally I have my div class, which is the container, and my everyday to-do list, which is the title. And we have the input type text, ID, task input, placeholder, add a new task, and then the button ID, add task button, and add task. It's the ULID task list. And we have the script, and we're going to the script, which is this JavaScript code. Here, as you can see, I put let to-do list, and we have the cons, task input, document, get element by ID, task input, cons, add task button, document that get element by ID, and add task button. We have the cons task list and the task list. Function render task. So this one. So I put the task list that inner HTML. The to-do list that for each task. We have the cons li, document that create element li the text content task. And we have the li set attribute, which is the data ID, task ID. If task completed, and li that class list add is complete. So in here, if the user like add more task, and it will says that it is complete, no? And here in the li, add event listener, click function, toggle task completion, which is the task ID. And we have here the cons delete button, the button, delete button, delete button, class list, delete button. Delete button, add event listener, click function is stop propagation, delete task, li append child, which is the delete button, no? Then task list, append child. And we have here the function add task, cons task test, text, and the task input value that trim. If task text is alert, then task cannot be empty. So here, no? So nag-alert siya here. So in this area, we have the alert code, no? So if example, if the user didn't have didn't put something on the task button where the users can input their task, like their everyday task, then it will alert, no? It will say task cannot be empty. And then here we have the cons new task, gives ID, date that now, we have task text, completed, false. And we have the to-do list, we have the push new task input, value, render task, and then we have the function toggle task completion. We have the ID, cons task, to-do list, find task.id, we have the ID, and then if task completed, task, render task, and we have the function delete task, of course, and then to-do list that filter task ID, render task, add task button, and add event listener, click add task, and task input, add event listener, we have the key press function, and if key enter, and then add task, window unload function, and then the render task. So overall, this is my everyday to-do list code. We have the JavaScript, which is very important for the output to, para magana siya, no? For example, we have to reload this. Okay, so as you can see, if I reload this, then it will, mawala tong nakabutang, no, si user. So for example, I have here go to shopping. So if I enter it, then it will appear, no? It will appear, and then see, buy grocery, and pay electric bills. This is for example, no? And then we also have okay, pay Wi-Fi. No, PLDT Wi-Fi. Okay, so overall, no, like this, and thank you.